All right, I'm gonna get started. So today we're reading Gazpacho for Nacho. And I'm gonna share my screen. All right. Gazpacho for Nacho by Tracy Kyle. In a big, big city by a large, busy plaza lived a very small boy in a simple white casa. The name of this tiny muchacho was Nacho, and all he would eat was a soup called gazpacho. Gazpacho for breakfast, gazpacho for lunch, gazpacho for dinner, for snacks, and for brunch. He didn't like meat or the smell of pescata. He didn't like chicken or ice-cold helada. And when he saw slices of manchego cheese, he asked, "Is there any gazpacho left, please?" Mommy would say, "You're a picky muchacho." Nacho would say, "But I just want gazpacho." At breakfast, he woke up to leche and churros. He cried, "Mommy, this is food for the burros." For snacks, Mommy sliced up chorizo and bread. Nacho would ask for gazpacho instead. At lunchtime, Mommy served Spanish tortilla. Nacho would put the pan under his silla. At dinner, Mommy fried mushrooms or setas and served them with rice next to crispy croquetas. She filled up a bowl with fresh loaves of pen and whipped up a custard dessert she called flan. All of the food was rejected by Nacho. "Gazpacho, gazpacho," he cried. "Mas gazpacho." There wasn't a plato that Nacho would touch. Mommy grew tired from cooking so much. "Nacho," she cried, "it's not right, no es justo, that all of these meals are just not your gusto. You're coming with me to the market, we're shopping." "I'm learning to cook?" Nacho asked, his eyes popping. The market was bustling, people were looking for all the legumbres they needed for cooking. Nacho's mouth watered while gazing at piles of colorful vegetables stretched out for miles. Onions, potatoes, cebollas y papas, bambo and spinach, bamboo espinacas, cucumbers, mushrooms, pepinos y setas, lettuce and lentils, lechuga, lentejas, corn, avocados, maize, aguacates, and last but not least, bright red, juicy tomates. "Tomatoes," said Mommy, "for you to cook, Nacho. You'll learn to prepare your loved gazpacho." "Ole," Nacho cried, "I can cook, yes I can." And off to the puestos of veggies he ran. He gathered tomatoes that smelled fresh and clean, and found a pepino whose skin was dark green. Among all the colorful fresh alimentos, he picked out a few crispy green pimentos. He added a small clove of garlic or ayo and set off for home to begin el trabajo. Dressing the part was a chef's huge sombrero. Nacho felt just like a true cocinero. With bright red tomatoes piled up to his chin, he looked up at Mommy and said, "Let's begin." They cored and they sliced and they diced and they seeded the pounds of tomatoes and peppers they needed. Mommy then carefully chopped a cebolla. Nacho helped finding a large olla. "Nacho," said Mommy, "I need the pepino." He gave her the cucumber. What a good niño. Mommy then crumbled some bread in a pot and left it to soak till it softened a lot. They sprinkled some sal and it flew through the air. "Ay, Nacho," cried Mommy, "the bowl's over there." Lastly, she drizzled a small drop of oil and vinegar over the top. She blended the soup in a big batidora and left it to chill in the fridge for 1 hora. Dinner that night was a wonderful treat. "Nacho," cried Mommy, "La Seña, come eat." Nacho rushed into the kitchen and saw the bowls of gazpacho and stood there in awe. Bowl after bowl after bowl of gazpacho, cooked by a clever, creative muchacho. He sat down to eat with a giant sonrisa and finished the soup very quickly. Deprisa. Nacho was happy, but deep in his heart, he knew that gazpacho was only the start. He thought of the fresh, tasty meals he would make, the foods he would cook, and the sweets he would bake. Eagerly off to the kitchen he dashed. Where are all the legumbres? The veggies were stashed. "Mommy," he said, "though I love my gazpacho, I'm trying new recipes. Call me Chef Nacho." So here's a recipe that you can make gazpacho at your house with your family. And here are all the new Spanish words that we just learned. So this book is free on Kindle, so you can go back as well and look at the recipe. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching.